Humans require energy and certain nutrients to function properly. Animals and plants are both sources of these macro and micronutrients. So to help you understand why plant nutrition is a safer option, let's think about the difference between clean and dirty water. If we choose to drink sewage water, we would meet our hydration needs, but the benefits of the hydration wouldn't be worth risking the harmful side effects of the sewage. So since most people watching this can get their hydration from fresh, clean water, this is the preferable option. Animal products contain cholesterol, saturated fat, hormones, pollutants, and toxic compounds like putrescine and cadaverine, which can lead to many different diseases like cancer and heart disease. Plants don't contain most of the harmful compounds found in animal products and contain things like fiber, flavonoids, and a wide spectrum of vitamins and minerals. So since most of us have easy access to plant-based foods, this should be the preferable option. But the reason we don't all do this is because we've been advertised animal products from a young age by industries that want to make money from us. The meat industry emphasizes its protein and iron content, while the dairy industry focuses its campaigns around the need for calcium. This has also been done with fruits and vegetables. We've been taught that orange is the best source of vitamin C, and bananas are high in potassium. This kind of marketing has resulted in most people having a bad understanding of nutrition. So we generally don't know how much of each nutrient we need, and tend to think that we need to consume as much as possible to be healthy. And we also tend to think of foods as being a source of one or two nutrients, like milk for calcium and oranges for vitamin C. But in reality, foods are complex combinations of many different macro and micronutrients. Because most simple whole plant foods don't have large industries with marketing campaigns, we don't realize that plants are an amazing source of the nutrients we need for optimal health. So as a result, we think that meat, dairy and eggs are the only way to get nutrients like protein, iron and calcium. But this isn't the case. Dr. Michael Greger from nutritionfacts.org explains that the balance of scientific evidence suggests that the healthiest way to eat is a vitamin B12 fortified diet of whole plant foods. For optimum nutrition, we should be sure to include in our daily diet not only an array of whole grains, beans, nuts, seeds, fruits and as many vegetables as we can eat, but also specifically dark green leafy vegetables, berries, and white or green tea. Vitamin B12 naturally comes from the soil, but because of our depleted soil and hygienic lifestyle habits, we need to consume it in either fortified or supplemental form. Vitamin B12 is injected into animals in the meat industry, so instead of eating animals who had supplements, we can simply supplement our own bodies. Dr. Greger recommends we consume at least 2,500 micrograms of cyanocobalamin each week, or at least 250 micrograms of daily supplemental cyanocobalamin, or servings of B12 fortified foods 3 times a day, each containing at least 25% of the daily value on its label. This can include things like plant-based milks, Marmite, nutritional yeast, and cereals. Fortified foods are widely available in most shops, and a 6-month supply of B12 costs around £7. For vitamin D, it's recommended that we should get around 15 to 30 minutes of midday sun exposure, and during the winter months, 2000 IU of supplemental D3, which can be bought for around £7. And we can source our omega-3 from flax seeds or chia seeds, as well as EPA and DHA containing algae oils. Dr. Greger has created a checklist of the kinds of foods to aim for every day, so you can download the free app and do your best to eat a good variety of whole plant foods. You don't need to be perfect. The most important thing is to make sure you eat enough to feel full and satisfied. You can check your nutrient intake for general reference on the Chronometer website, but don't take the numbers and targets too seriously. If you want to learn more about vegan nutrition, check out the books, talks and websites of plant-based doctors like Michael Greger, and check out some of the nutrition-focused YouTubers linked below. If you're new to veganism, here's some simple tips to create good habits. Buy a supply of B12 either in supplemental form or fortified foods like nutritional yeast. Take inspiration from Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen checklist and try to make every meal include as many different whole foods as you can. Don't worry about eating vegan junk foods if it helps you transition. Prioritize eating enough and slowly include more and more whole foods. Your body will be adjusting to a new diet and more fiber, so don't worry about any changes you notice. It should be temporary. If you feel extra tired, try to eat more dense foods like rice, oats, potatoes, and dried fruits and nuts. And if you're worried about a certain nutrient, have a simple blood test so you can reassure yourself. So I hope this video has been helpful. I'll leave lots of links in the description, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.